Uh, yeah. Shiny House Escape 2 is the new point-and-click adventure, point-and-click escape game from Games to Jolly Family. You fell asleep and you find yourself locked in a shiny house. It's so tiny that your head touches the roof of the house a bit, and all you have to do is search for the clues that are scattered using those solve the puzzles. You are about to encounter good luck in your escape, Jolly Mania. I want to know if this house is shiny. I want to know if it's shiny. I want to know if it's tiny. What the fuck is it?
That's a really good point. I think it is both. In all seriousness, I think it is both shiny and tiny, which is fantastic.
Shiny, shiny, tiny. No, there's a third. Or maybe it's chinny? Maybe I'm pronouncing it correctly.
All you have to do is to search for the clues that are scattered using those solve the puzzles you're about to encounter. It's simple, Alpha.
I have not heard of a shiny house in the past. We don't let Alpha do anything. He just does it on his own. He can't be controlled.
Wait, I'm gonna change pace into that.
No one's allowed to stop me. I'm gonna Google this word.
Don't Google shiny. I feel like it's gonna be offensive.
No. It's a Walloon municipality of Belgium in the province of Luxembourg.
Well, this is an Indian company, so this doesn't make any sense.
I am not convinced they're Indian. That would be the easiest thing to think. But I think they're actually something else.
Oh, here we go. Alright, I can confirm this is a pretty shiny house.
Yeah. This is certainly shinier than my house.
Is that just Pufferfish Key? Oh yeah, that's his custom cursor. I forgot he had problems with that in a different game.
He has a custom cursor?
Yeah, I think that's a problem because I don't think it makes a like little symbol thing whenever it's something you can click on, which is like a big deal in these games.
Screws and screwdrivers, while being like a staple of better escape games, don't actually show up in Jolly Escape very often.
Yeah, I was gonna say with custom cursors, the last time I had a custom cursor, I don't think TPC was born yet.
I had custom cursors when I was a kid.
Like, that was back when you went to the school computer and you just installed any number of toolbars so you could have, like, the banana with the sparkles following behind it.
It was when everyone had worse taste.
Oh,
both better taste, but also they wanted to, you know, ruin their computers.
This is an interesting puzzle.
I really like this. I've never seen this in a Jolly game before.
Yeah, he got there fast.
Hammer.
I mean, it's not that hard of a puzzle.
It is one of the bad ones, Shrambles, but these also have an opportunity to be sort of innovative and breaking the mold, if you will.
I still want to know if this house is also tiny and shiny.
It's at least shiny. I don't actually think it's tiny. That's the weird thing. They got tiny and shiny confused, but didn't make the house tiny.
But then there's the third word in there.
That's shiny.
Like, how many fucking ways can you misspell shiny?
I don't think they misspelled shiny. I think they... At some point they got it confused and then they looked it up and saw it meant small and they put a line about your head hitting the ceiling. But then they... Oh, I've seen this couch before. I've seen that chair. That chair was in...
Do you think they just forgot if the house was tiny or shiny or...
Shapes.
I think they wanted it to be both, but they didn't draw it tiny.
It's also one of the old ones, so I don't think things go away once they're not puzzle anymore.
Yes, that is a staple of the bottom
those
inventory.
Numbers inside of that refrigerator that Pufferfish King hasn't solved yet, and it's how many apples, oranges, and melons there are.
Oh, good call.
Oh no, Pufferfish King did get it. Okay, I just didn't see him do it.
Okay, I like what I'm seeing on BobertJoe's screen, I think. Instead of like paint and screenshots, he has Notepad open. And
oh
he's
yes,
just, like,
he does.
Stuff. Yeah, Notepad's nice for some things, but there are some clues, at least in not these versions I see, that are just, you're not doing it.
I'm also too slow of a typer, I think, for that to be super effective.
Like, if you only have to solve arrows and colors, or, like, vague shapes, it's fine, but if you gotta solve, like, a map, I'm just gonna open paint.
Gosh, I've What did they do with this hammer? Oh, clock. Colors. It's colors. It's a color clue.
The letters in
Yellow.
clock are?
I
Yes.
think. Yeah.
For
that-
what,
that is a
though?
color clue.
I have no idea.
Some 5 color clue, and then there's the yellow, pink, blue. That's a hint of something probably.
Why did that open before? That's so weird.
What are you talking about?
Okay, that's some number.
Yeah,
Oh,
we,
BobertJoe
we've
hasn't
had,
found the
we've had
shapes.
things that we've
Kitchen
clicked
cupboard.
on, and it just doesn't work.
Oh, this is a really clever puzzle. It's the numbers puzzle, but you have to input it as shapes, and the number size on the shape is the number. That's really clever.
Interesting.
Oh. That is so weird that those balls don't go to that box. They have to.
You can pick up the paper. B.
Oh, that's a different piece of paper. That's not the one that looks like a dog.
Oh, there you go. B. Okay, this tells you a solution to a 4-color puzzle.
Not my favorite Jolly music, I'll be honest.
Oh, having your image editor capture in the corner of the stream would be pretty interesting. Just like, it would be neat to like know what players are doing with that. How I have mine set, it's really dumb. I just have the game in the top left corner of the screen. I have paint open in a specific like size and position so that when I control V after print screening in there, it just pops just the game's $2 window.
I can't sing Ouija because this one doesn't have Ouija. If it did, I would. TPC and I are the ones who repeat it the most.
I know.
I can't
did it
stop.
so many
Oh,
times.
there you go. Break the
What?
vase. I can't stop myself from doing it when I play a game with the Ouija music.
Wait, what? Why did that? Oh, you have to put them in specific holes?
Oh, that's insane. I could see that being a
Wow.
huge wall.
That's like the first time a Jolly game has ever made you do that.
And I can't believe Pufferfish kept trying. Good for him.
Yeah, clock is definitely
Holy
a
crap.
color. I don't know if we've seen the solution to this grayscale puzzle. Okay, we have. I have no idea where we've seen that.
I think technically you go from, you use it on like a shift with the vases that you had to zoom in on earlier.
Oh, I
That was
wonder if
my guess.
Pufferfish's stream went down.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, it went down for you too. But we'll see if it comes back up.
YBRT. YBRY. YBRYRB. YBBY. I do like always writing down the.
Then you can't
Oh my
ASMR directions like I can, and then the race of.
Oh my
whatever
god.
the hell that game was.
He's just writing down all the book's colors.
The problem with capturing the whole desktop, like, you certainly could do that, but, like, I don't think we're gonna put the whole thing on the restream. It'll only be the people that actually watch the...
Yeah, we're not. PMC EDX has you capture the whole desk. Well, it has you capture the time bar, so you can't do a thing. Oh, Puffer King internet just died completely. That's pretty great.
That's too bad.
I hope they have live split running on their end.
Well, the game has a built-in timer, and we'll have the score
Oh, wait,
verification.
yeah, score. Yeah, I would love to see desktop just because I want to see what embarrassing things
Yeah.
people have on them.
Well,
I
yeah,
wanna see
like, what if you
embarrassing things
brought
they
up,
have.
like, it was clear that you had previously played a Games 2 rule game, and not Games 2 Jolly, and that would be pretty embarrassing. So I avoid that. Let me refresh it.
Yeah. Puffer King has apparently finished. We'll have to check the score screen. We do know the exact formula for score, so we can backtrace and actually find the time from it.
What the heck? Alright, well, I'm actually exhausted, so I'm leaving. I just came in here to complain about that plot because, boy,
Well,
I
I'm
still
glad you
don't
read
know
it.
what kind of house this is. No, you know, maybe I'll stay around for the next plot because I want to see if the next one's good. If it's a cocktail, I'm going to be greatly disappointed in my choices and theirs.
See, Nico, that's the problem. Why would you have emulators for Saturn? I mean, I guess you'd have SSF and then just something else.
I just use BizHawk.
That's not on my desktop either. My desktop has amazing things like the typing of the dead route, my class change route for Dragon Quest III, OBS, Discord shortcut that I never use anyway, Clip Studio Paint, the tangible progress GIF, an image of Roche from Dokapon Kingdom saying "Sweet Diculous."
Oh, that's pretty good.
The recycle bin, the Kindle app because I had to buy a textbook on it. My folder containing my stream layouts. What else is on here? My folder containing all my MT paste bins.
I have all my desktop icons are huge, so if any pop up, I can delete them immediately. They're like 3/4 of the size of my desktop. I just zoomed in super far. So if any programs put one there without my knowledge, I'll know right away so I can delete it. I want nothing on my desktop.
Most embarrassing thing on my desktop is probably the UTAL editor.
I just have a billion links to games so that I can pull them up in the need of bingo, and then also the solution to 10-9 and Glabis because I had to give it to Exuno and Nico.
Oh, I have a broken shortcut to FF14 because I downloaded it and then never opened it and just deleted it. Yeah, the most embarrassing thing for me is probably the UTAL editor.
What's the most embarrassing thing for me on here? Let's see.
Oh wait, there is the message card I wrote for the Grand Blue Valentine's event. I had to keep that so I could print it out.
What the fuck is this? Oh, I know what that is.
There we go, there's all the orbs. That's a key. Use the key. Open the door.
Nice, that was a shorter one.
Yeah, that one was pretty simple.
Right.
I do like.
What is their yames to yali.yal?
Something about OC Remix is also really loud. Currently have my Firefox at 3.
My audio just completely messed up on my end for that reason. Like, I think my Google Chrome is at like 2, but Discord is at like 50. My system sounds are at 1.
Hell yeah.
What's everybody's embarrassing desktop wallpaper?
Black.
Mine is Hakumen Blaze Blue.
Mine is just black, but if I was ever to stream it on MFH, I would just switch it to hardcore pornography, so Roar wouldn't do that.
I have like a picture of Mount Fuji.
Oh, I have the MT14 restream package up here too.
My drive that had all my backgrounds on
like
it died.
really nice, cool backgrounds. But then at some point on like one of my PCs, it just deleted them, and I just have left it like just completely black since. I don't think I'm ever going around. Yeah, I think the most embarrassing icon on my desktop might be, like I just have a link to like a driver there. That's it. I just never deleted it. I don't feel like doing it now. It's just there.
Man, imagine if you could share files in Twitch chat. What a disaster that would be.
That'd be fucking
That would be
terrible.
the worst idea of all time.
I still wish you could do it, but it would be a disaster. I know it would.
Oh, I pulled a great game.
Oh, fantastic.
What is it?
This one sounds great. I'm pretty sure you guys have probably erased this.
No, we have not. Or I have not, at least.
No, I think I did a different one.
I'm sure some girls played this.
We did one. Oh man, why did I forget to make my comment for that raise the video that some girl linked me?
I always forget to make. I have all these images downloaded that I want to make my comment for like any races of the Toho games I submitted, but I always forget to put them. I have so many good ones. They're all from the Task Marisa videos. I really want to make one of my race comments. It's over. You can cry now. Oh, this one looks amazing.
PPC, don't you cry during and always during every race?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna read this one out once we switch over. This sounds like a pretty amazing plot. Oh, yeah, that's amazing. This game is Jolly Boy Escape from Mars, not to be confused with Jolly Boy Mars Escape, which is also a game. They couldn't get enough of the idea.
I just want to say, some of the verbiage used
Okay, I've switched over.
Okay.
is terrifying.
Games to Jolly Boy Escape from Mars, not to be confused with Jolly Boy Mars Escape, is another point-and-click escape game developed by Games to Jolly team. Our Jolly Boy is an astronaut now. He and his crew flew on a mission to Mars. While they landed on Mars, their crew got out of the spaceship and entered the neutralization chamber one by one. While Jolly Boy entered the chamber, it malfunctioned and locked him inside. Help him get out of the chamber. Good luck.
I feel like if you enter a neutralization chamber, no one's actually supposed to leave. You're supposed to be neutralized. I just want to point that out.
Pufferfish King stretched his out, but
Ew, that's gross. It's
yeah.
probably full screen.
I mean, I've started doing full screen, especially in some of the older ones where they like to do color on color to hide shit.
Oh, Curiosity, that's a letter puzzle clue, isn't it? Or Gravity, I don't know. It's one of them.
Oh, I gotta get the jolly music.
This one's Curiosity, the other one's Gravity. No, you misspelled Curiosity! You forgot the I. Colors, I do like Gravity.
Oh,
Everybody else out there, I'm sure you're all gonna love Gravity too. Once we get, once relativistic Sokoban happens.
right, gravity. There it is.
Hey, Curiosity, they knew the name of the rover.
Core temperature is negative 223°C.
That doesn't seem good.
That's pretty, yeah, it's pretty cold.
That's signs of a dead planet.
That is pretty cold, actually.
Oh, man, those balls were going crazy.
It's like 50 Kelvin. That's actually really cold.
Not only the
Yeah,
planets,
like
but the
it.
balls in the foreground, too.
Armstrong, you get a
Nice.
star.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god, ball.
how
Oh my God.
they must have to stop them. There's no way they have to take in that info at that speed.
Blue, orange, purple, red, purple, teal.
Yeah, you gotta see
no,
how
big
many
deal.
stars are on each one, though.
Are you sure it's not just the colors?
No, of course not. but I'm saying I think it's because you have to see how many stars are on.
This is great. Pufferfish King has like a spam bot in his chat. I love reading this. It
Oh,
sounds like a Game Su Jolly game. Yeah, reading this spam bot message.
5
sounds-
followers?
No, it's saying, great job, oh I love that style, this should have 1 billion views, SMM2, Super Mario Maker 2, Endless Expert before SVL Top 8, I'm about to do custom overlay for your channel.
Yeah.
This kind of sounds like a Game Su Jolly
Whenever
game.
you try and get them to do it, though, they never follow up.
Oh my god, that's a lot of letters.
Oh, BobertJoe did something weird.
Oh, it blows up, okay. He knew how to solve the color puzzle.
I feel like
Oh,
there's
we have
really
the
a lot
solution.
going on this one.
I think we know the solution to this one. Oh, that looks like a robot.
It's a planet shape.
Clock crane. Oh, it's a clock crane. Oh, we're gonna play Crane Game.
You know, this is surprisingly well themed. Every
Planet
single
Shape.
thing on here more or less belongs on Mars.
Yeah, that's like a first.
I know.
That really is a first.
I mean, it's cluttered. It's obviously still weird, but like it's like mostly makes a lot of sense.
Wow, that was a really great puzzle.
Just out of the corner of my eye, I legitimately thought you were Spam Bosch Rambles.
Oh, letters. Oh, you type in gravity here. Okay, that's how you get core temperature.
Yeah. And Armstrong is. I like he
like
poured some cement on Mars when he went there, and we all know it. Even conspiracy theorists agree on that point. I thought about pinging you, Myth. I know how late it is. I assume you're on the East Coast like everybody else is.
Late night is the best jolly time. We did have the best jolly race of the entire tournament at like 4 a.m.
I still can't get over that one. I think Pufferfish is.
I think this is brute force.
No, I know. I meant pinging you when it was the beginning. I think he brute forced that entirely. I don't actually know where the clue for that is.
I have no idea where that was. I'll put the lever in.
There's another planet shape. Oh, there it is.
It looks just like one.
Is that it?
No, it's not that. That was the solution to the
Oh,
curiosity
yeah.
puzzle.
I don't know where these planet shapes are supposed to go.
Oh, there's a place in the background to put them in. Time for colors.
Nice.
I love how it shoots a laser.
I feel like they could be. It's anyone's game at this point. BobertJoe could easily be ahead. He's done a lot of these things, but they haven't done the same things.
Armstrong.
Yeah, he still has letters. We got planet shapes.
Now he can do the double stars. With the second, or no, go claw.
Two stars. Crane Game. BobertJoe's gonna steal a third of Pufferfish King's coins.
Does Pufferfish have the answer to this?
Must. I mean, why? I think you're smart enough to not try and solve something like this.
He just seems to be putting it in very hesitantly.
I think this is on the balls, but I think you have to stop them.
Yeah, that's no.
That robot is suffering.
It just wants to die.
Hey, it's playing another Mario Party minigame. It's playing Attention Grabber from Mario Party 8. This maybe Mars is just Mario Party. Has NASA ever thought about this?
Marzio party.
I wonder if NASA has ever thought about that. I think the people who get to go to Mars first should be the people who can spin the control stick the fastest.
What is the final object going to
Yeah,
be
they
here?
didn't
The
put
spaceship?
dark blue on that.
Well, you have to
Like-
open the neutralization chamber.
I think BobertJoe or no, Pufferfish King messed with the colors because their color sequence is nowhere near correct.
I think they're
Oh, that-
I think they're
that's bad.
stuck equally right now.
Yeah, you can pause in the game. Are they trying to make you pause? And you do that? Oh, they have numbers on them.
Oh, Alpha's
You have to
quiet.
put it in that order.
He was louder, so I turned him down.
Oh, you can't stop it. There you go.
Turning up
Yeah, they have
Alpha's a
no-
dangerous game.
You just had to stop them first.
Okay. I guess he screenshotted it. Now he's got a remote. He's going to try and use that to open space pod. Doesn't work.
Oh, there we go. The anvil. Okay, I looked away for a second. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
you know, obvious.
So obvious, and he's got to do it in that order. That's what I'm saying. The stars do matter.
Yeah, you had it right. You just had to do that first. Oh, the lever.
That's
goes
gonna be
there,
a wall.
Oh, that is such a not an obvious place for that lever.
I thought that was a really obvious place for that lever because it looked like a thing for it.
Yeah, that's far more obvious than the skull nose lever.
You get a magnet.
Yeah, we're having a fun.
What can you use magnet on?
Wow, that's one powerful
Nice.
magnet.
Oh, and then you could have put the ball in any time. You just couldn't reach it. Duh.
Wow, this guy sucks.
Well, if he jumps,
on.
it's gonna lose him. He's just gonna float away because gravity's so low.
It's even left. Where do they use this remote control? This is when you spam click the remote control. On like everything. Yeah, there you go. Oh, what?
Nice.
Okay, that was completely
So obvious. It was a remote-controlled UFO, like all great science fiction.
I mean, that would have been a decent guess, but where does he use the other things? I feel like he has a solution to something, but has just not tried it.
Oh, there's a little slot there on the first screen.
Yeah, I'm looking at that, and I think that maybe he has to use the crane on it. I also think he may have found
sure
that color puzzle in the background.
Oh, and
no,
there we
you
go. He
here.
finally found the claw. So that's the thing with Pufferfish has been practicing a lot, and I think you start to get more into the habit of just like trying things once you're at a place where you haven't had anything that makes sense.
Alright, so where's this last puzzle?
I think the satellite directions, I don't know if we use that on a previous puzzle. Oh, there you go. Wow, that's interesting.
He has to count?
Oh, counting! Oh my god, this is the nightmare. This
And
is,
it's
like, the
small
worst
star
thing.
versus big star. They're the exact same shape. Oh, that's
This is, like,
horrible.
This is literally a nightmare for Jolly Games.
Somehow-
I would not be
Knew
able to do
exactly
this.
how to do it. Maybe he did count it. Or took a screenshot, I guess.
And there you go.
Wow.
Jolly Escape. Open the neutralization chamber.
Alright, GG. That was less worth it than I wanted it to be.
I think it's going to be hard to beat Pufferfish King in this tournament.
I don't know, I do it consistently.
There are people that can do it.
He's done a
like-
lot of practice.
I'm really bad at this. Yeah, he's played like too many. Like 70 of them. I recorded like 8 races for him yesterday.
At least that means other people are playing him.
Yeah, they're always fun. They're oddly addicting. Shouts to Jolly Escape. For all you Franker Faces users out there, I know Mooware made some custom emotes. There is a Jolly Escape and a Jolly Boy one. I forgot, I need to go add those to my channel. I love opening up the emote like public wall on Franker Faces because every single top emote is just a Pepe emote. They're just all that.
How would you rank this music as far as Jolly music goes?
It's okay. It's nothing special. Oh,
Well-
I gotta add like all these emotes. I forgot to add these.
The
Need to
loop
have
is
big
short,
points
but
of
I'd
Argyle.
consider it inoffensive.
Thank you for the Argyle emote.
There's an
As a
Argyle
sort of-
emote? Oh, I gotta
Yeah,
download it.
as a certified speedrunner of ATV racers, the current world record holder, I approve.
You are?
Yeah. I beat FFAO's time by like a second. He never submitted his to SRC. And then there's one guy who ran it before on SRC. I submitted my run. I wonder why it hadn't been accepted for so long. This guy hadn't logged on to SRC in like 3 years, so I asked the mod to give me the board, and now it's mine. And now we renamed the category from it was idiotically named 100% before. Now it's all gold trophies. Everybody go submit your ATV racers times. I even made a hot IL sheet. I have never done an IL in the game though. I should at least one time.
You made a page for to submit ATV Racer ILs?
Yes. In addition to your amazing full game times.
You could probably legitimately, like, complete an IL in ATV Racers. I feel like there's not enough variance.
It'd probably be the most boring race of all time because it's ATV Racers but with no randomness.
Oh, nice, Bobbert. Just trying stuff. That's what got Puffer the win.
There we go, that's the last planet.
There it is. He's free.
Jolly escape.